Okay, I just had something. I have a presentation. All right, a presentation. So I wanted to talk about, healthy, living, healthy drinking, holistic living, drinking, specifically for your beverage idea creations with tips and ideas that you may use in your lifestyle, because, drink making is enjoyable. And this is the version. So kombucha and tea and ideas for combining different drinks to make something that's unique to your specific taste and lifestyle ideas. So, of course, you need a container. So where you get containers? You can, there's so many places. Figure it out. Get a deal at the discount store. Or just get a bottle. Or wherever you shop, if you want to, whatever. Get something that's really unique in your taste if you have to pay for it. If there's something unique, that's what I just like the jars. So, whatever you want, you can do art on it, put stickers on it. I have something with stickers on it, something like this. I got this on Amazon.com. They have a lot of stuff like this. I don't know the brand. I think it's Bottled Joy. So, and you can use your Starbucks containers. You can use, and what do I have in here? Some, this is simple nature antioxidant powder. You can't put Aldi's. You can't drink Aldi's. So, okay. So, and what did I put in here? I put a little, this is just one idea of what I have. So I can explain what I have here. So I put a little garlic and ginger in here. And, a little dash of ginseng and, a little honey, some honey. I put some honey in there, and some tea and cold water, and I just shake it. Tea bag, of course, that's what I mean, and shake it, So you can use hot water if you want. However, do you want, consider, don't put seeping hot water in a container, and seal it. That's a bad idea. Leave it, if you put seeping hot water in it, leave the sealed cap thing off, and maybe not completely hot water, like little bit not hot, too hot, just hot enough, and then a little, like, if it's too hot, put some cold water in there, because you really have to be careful with that. Just warm water maybe to be safe. A little hot is okay. Then a little bit of cold water or ice in there if you have to cool it down. Still warm or hot enough. So, and then you can shake it. Alright? It's fun. Oh, yeah. You won't believe how much fun you have. So, okay. So, let's get to, so that's a drink idea. What else can you do? You can get, other stuff that you add to your kombucha, but, I'm going to talk about how to make kombucha, but are you going to put garlic and ginger in your kombucha? I don't know, but you might eventually want to take it out, so that's an idea. But also, what beverages are healthy, Some people are like, it has to be sugar-free, and I understand that. I feel that way sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be healthy. Sometimes I just want the drink sweetened with honey. But, sometimes I'll drink the soda, Everybody has a lifestyle, but, some people, if you want a healthy sugar alternative for your sweetening your drinks, like your teas and whatever other drink that you sweeten, I don't know, organic Organic sugar, alternative, you know, to healthier sugar, is organic sugar. So, or honey, or maple syrup, or, you know, or stevia, organic stevia. Usually that comes with erythritol. I hope it'd be nice if they had a stevia brand that was just stevia, and you can get organic stevia. But, you know, and, organic agave, so, you can sweeten your drinks that way. But you know, a lot of those artificial sweeteners, stay away from them. They're nasty and bad for you. You know, you can get I don't know, I hope you don't get a heart attack. So, but, besides that, okay, moving on. Okay, so, kombucha making. What is kombucha? It's fermented tea. And how do you make it? You need a culture, a kombucha culture. So, you know, there's some steps, and I'm trying to remember correctly, and I'm going to give you the steps, but I want you to do the research to make sure I said each step. So, but first you need a container for it. So, you know, maybe you can use a container like this, but preferably, this is plastic. Preferably you want, in my opinion, you want a glass jar, maybe with a spigot and a lid. You know, okay, so, or you can get cheesecloth with a rubber band if that's how you want to do it. But some people think, is that really sanitary? But, you know, everybody does it a different way. You know, it's a possibility. That is a way to do it. So, okay, so you got that. Okay, so you take, where can you get the kombucha starter? It's a kombucha culture. You can get it, I don't know, research and find out where you can get it. There's plenty of places you can get it. Alright, I got mine on Amazon.com. Research organic kombucha starter and you'll find it, hopefully. I don't see why not. That's where I got it. You know, I'm sure they still have it. If not, research where you want to get it or other places to get it. Okay. So what you do is you have to brew the tea. You heat the water. You brew the tea. You put it in whatever, you know, to brew the tea, green tea or black tea. Has to be green tea or black tea. And you have to brew, I believe, like 8 or 9 tea bags. So, 10 or however many, you know. I'm sure it doesn't have to be perfect, but not too little, not too many for the amount of tea you have. So, okay. And then, I don't know how much water, the amount that fits, maybe a gallon or less, or not more than that, like. Even a half a gallon, maybe, if that's all you're going to do, but I would say more than that. Unless, you know, I have trouble. Like, how much is this? Maybe this amount. This amount of tea. This amount of tea. However much this is. If this is a half gallon, I need a half gallon. Alright, so, that's how much tea you can brew. Maybe a little less than that. Okay, and then you put it in there, you open the package, you put the kombucha starter, the fermented, to make the fermented tea, the culture, bacteria culture in there, and then you put the tea in there, and you put sugar, organic white or brown sugar. I'm sure you can use either, but it might need a little bit of white sugar, I don't know. But I don't see why you can't try to just put brown sugar in there if that's your preference. If you want to try that, it might not mix as well, because you know how sometimes the granules are thicker. And then, also, what else do you do? Oh yeah, and there's a kind, it's not called kombucha, but it's the same kind of process of fermented tea, and there's a different name for it, but it's when you use it with honey. But can you get the kombucha starter that's for kombucha and use honey? Try. I don't see why you can't try and see if that works. Maybe start with sugar and then turn it into honey. It's the sweetener. I don't know, maybe you can use your favorite sweeteners and mix them and use different sweeteners different times. Try it, use an experiment. I know sometimes you need to follow processes, right? But maybe I don't see why you can't try it. So, and then, okay, you have to let it sit for like 2 weeks, or however long you want to let it sit, is your decision. So let it sit for that amount of time, and, okay, so, then, what can you add? Maybe you want to flavor it up, like add, like, soda, or your favorite bottle of tea you want to add your favorite bottle of tea to it, or juice, or, maybe spices, or vitamins, or lemon juice, or fruit slices, or ginger, or garlic, or whatever you do. But with the spices, don't add too much spices, because it will be way too, like, spicy. It's unreal, and it won't taste good. You'll have to dilute all this soda and all this tea until you get it right again. You'll have to put it in bottles and keep diluting it and dilute what's in the bottles eventually. You know, it's going to be difficult for you. So, but that's a way to make everything work so you don't lose the entire batch of what you're making. So, okay, and and then, you want it to go, you put it in the bottles, you got, you fill them up, and you take it to go, and I don't see why you can't do that, It's just fermented tea, it's just tea. You can put tea in a bottle, and, there's nothing wrong with that, or whatever mug you use with the twist top, but hopefully it's one that won't spill too much. So, but whatever. Okay, if, people use mugs, that's fine. If you just want to use whatever, like if it's to go, you have to worry about that. But, people have to go coffee all the time, and they may or may not spill it. No, like if you know how to juggle, and not spill it, people don't do that anyway. So I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, so, okay, and another tip, the ending tip, is that if you have a limited amount of, you're on a budget, think about how many tea bags come in a packet, and how much beverage you can make from that, compared to buying it at the store in a bottle. Sometimes if you have the money, buy it in a bottle a couple times a week, or a couple times a day, but, if that's your lifestyle, but if you're saving money, just a couple times, get it in the bottle, and then, the tea bags, add it up, figure out how much you can make, and how much it costs, and how much you can make in the tea, packets, and then maybe get the high-end tea, and even have even more delicious high-end tea that fits your lifestyle.
What's next? Odorless diapers? Ocean spray fruit medley.
Okay, sorry to bother you. So, okay. Sorry, my music was going commercial. It was bothering. But besides that, I don't think you even heard it. I don't know if you hear it or not. And then, the tea packets you can brew over and over, like, so, and remember the other tip, cold brew or a hot brew of tea. You can cold brew with ice, and just shake it, and put this down like this. This was cold brew, and you just shake it. Like I said, I believe I mentioned that. So, those are the ending to the video. I hope you found, something constructive out of it. Okay, I'm going to share my website at the end where you can find kombucha making in detail, anything I would have missed, and essay, and healthy living, and holistic living, and nutrition, and everything on my website. I'm going to leave this on the side, so have a wonderful day. Peace, cheers, cheers.